Hey guys, so right now I'm gonna show you guys my trade on Tesla today and how I was able to capitalize on it. So today, as you can see, yesterday after hours, there's a lot of bad news, right? Not necessarily bad news, but the whole Trump thing, the whole assassination thing, how with Iran. But that's not, you know, at the end of the day, it's not necessarily a bad thing that happened. So the market bounced back. And also, Tesla had a lot of good news yesterday. A lot. They blew expectations. They blew it out of the water. All the shorts really got murdered here. So it literally gapped down after hours from 431 all the way down to 421, so about $10. And as the market, as it got closer to open, everyone started buying this. All the institutions probably started buying this, and we opened up at around 440. So we opened up at around 440, and the first minute of price action, you see it drop, right? Before this longer bottom wick candle appeared, this was actually a big red candle all the way down, right? So when that happens, these two lines right here, this one and this one, these two lines are my entries, right? And my entry for the downside would be here. My entry for the upside would be here. If Tesla had opened up around, right? If Tesla had opened up around here, I would have most likely immediately got in if if there was strong volume. But it went down at open. Oh, $3. Yeah, $3. So I was looking at that, and I saw this rejection right here, right? I saw this rejection, and I said, okay. I was still bullish on this because I love Tesla, and I think that this can actually go to 500, maybe even 1,000. But I had a feeling that the news was only beginning. I had a feeling that the news was only the beginning of this run, right? How it kind of bounced back pre-market, and the opportunities presented themselves once it broke this level, right? So I waited the first minute I saw this, and I immediately thought, okay, there's a lot of buyers here. So I shifted all my focus on Tesla, and I was just watching this, right? I was watching this. This candle, this second candle at 631, rejected this 440.49, and it went back down, right? Went back down, but couldn't reach support. So buyers started buying here, right? I wasn't gonna immediately get in if I saw this little bounce, because this thing could have kept going down. But my point is, when I saw this price action, this candle right here, when I saw this candle move up, my immediate thought was, okay, this thing is gonna blow, right? Knowing Tesla had opened, there's a lot of volatility, and when you add different types of catalysts to a break of resistance and volume, it's all about the sentiment, market sentiment. So obviously you can see and already tell that the market sentiment was already bullish on Tesla for the day. So I actually got in at this break right here. I got in at this break right here from 440, 441.80ish. 441.80ish. I only bought 2 contracts, and when I saw this rejection right here, I was like, okay, this thing has only been moving for about, realistically $2 since it opened. So I immediately thought, no one is gonna want to short this at this time. So I decided to hold on to my call. So why not? I only had 2 contracts and I was already up. And my stop loss would have been around here if it went below this line right here, this entry box. So I was fine. So next thing you know, it started shooting up, right? The consensus on Tesla for the day was right. My analysis was right. I was like, okay, so this thing should blow, right? So I was able to capitalize on not all of this, but I pretty much sold around here. No, I sold around here. I sold around here, made about $800 off 2 contracts. And it was Friday too. Like when it's Friday, it's just, you know, volume is low. It's kind of dangerous to trade on a Friday, especially if you choose same day expiration. So I was kind of being wary and I was being cautious about what I was getting into. And Tesla was actually the only one that I did good on, and it was one of the 4 trades that I made the most on. The other one was Facebook. Yeah, so that's it. That's my breakdown on Tesla today, and hope this helped you